Yeah. Now I try my best to bring in my best, but it just wasn't good enough. And I know them niggas that live behind triggers, but I prove they just wasn't quick enough. They in the stage of just giving up. I'm on the stage and don't give a fuck.
Yo, it's Mr. Bell, man. You in the mixing hood. I wanted to go with something that I kind of made a discovery of in the last couple of days. Because as much as I kind of talk about gain staging and stuff like that, I was having an issue with my gain staging. And I don't even want to say gain staging. I felt like I was having an issue with the gain between the plugins. And so I kind of was approaching it in different ways, of course, to try to take care of it. But I just always kept saying to myself, man, there's got to be a better way. Of course, just like any one of you guys would. I tried meters. So anywho, the reason for the video is that I was, upon using all of these meters and kind of struggling with my my staging, and I felt like I was struggling. I may have not been struggling. I may have been just over processing, overthinking the issue. One of the other ways that me trying to combat the sweet spot, the gain stage, the setting up of your mix for that particular track or that vocal, or the whole mix as a whole. You know, you want to be hitting sweet spots between like -14, -14 to -10. I almost want to say that's a sweet spot for me. I can go all the way up to -6, depending on what the material is, depending on how I'm feeling, if I want some shit loud or anything like that. And I'm talking about complete mix, prepping for the master, so pre-master, if you will. But one of the other ways to combat this, and this is a 2-part video, so I'm going to kind of cover 2 things with you. But the first thing being the track itself. And if you see that it's hot, if you feel that it's hot, right off the top, I can just do it by ear, and I kind of know. And maybe I wasn't necessarily trusting that at first. So one of the other ways to combat this, which a lot of you guys already know, is clip gain. Cubase makes it really easy. It's right here that you can just control it on your track. And so let's play it again, and I just want you to hear
The stage of just giving up. I'm on the stage and don't give a fuck. I'm middle age, still misbehave, so young nigga don't even press your luck.
Okay. So you might notice that I have the CLA up. Okay. So look, this is what I figured out. Now, I've already clip gained this a little bit on my own hearing. Okay. There's no plugins going on. Nothing's going on except that CLA up right now that I have up. Now, the reason I have the CLA up is because I learned through him watching a video, a cool tidbit of note that I didn't know about the plugin, where the sweet spot is. Now, when you initially plug the plugin up, it has this setting on it already. It's set just like this. It's already set for analog. The input is at 30. The output is at -18 dB. So he says his sweet spot for this plugin would be between -7 dB and -10 dB. So he says on whatever track you're doing and you have that on, if it's the first plugin on the insert, you should be able to gauge it from there. If your signal is too hot. And so I just wanted to give you guys that cue, that it was like that. And I thought that was pretty cool little thing to figure out. Let's see what we get.
The stage of just giving up. I'm on the stage and don't give a fuck. I'm middle age, still misbehave, so young nigga don't even press your luck.
So it's hitting right where it needs to be. I'd set that by ear. I didn't have this plugin up on it at the time as the first insert. I kind of felt like I still was a little too hot, or I felt somewhere along the line that the rhyme dropped off, or that the power of the vocal dropped off, or it was just something. It was something kind of, it just fell off. You get what I'm coming from? Then I discovered what it was. This was a patch in job. So the punch in is what was falling off. And I guess my brain, it just wasn't registering to me because I was thinking about a whole lot of other stuff, building my chain and things of that nature. So let me play this for you and you'll see what I'm saying. You should be able to hear the difference.
I coast and brag about something other than they babies and jags. Procrastination's a part of the past. This is the reboot and I'm on the cast. We need a reshoot.
Look at the meter. The meter is totally dropped off from the power that it was showing, which was registering in that sweet spot per CLA.
Bell bringing back a bag, something most my niggas never had. Able to boast about coast and brag about something other than they babies and jags. Procrastination's a part of the past. This is the reboot and I'm on the cast. We need a reshoot.
It was a total drop off. So the remedy of that was, for me, I said, okay, really quick solution here. I'm gonna do a little editing, found out exactly what the punch in was, and then I'll stretch it out so you can see it a little bit better too. Sorry for the colors that I used.
Jags, procrastination.
So right here, okay, quick solution. I hear what's going on. Just let me bring it up. So I decided to bring it up. And I brought it up pretty significantly. And I'll let you guys hear it as I'm bringing it up so you can get a gist of what's going on. And then watch the meter also as I'm bringing it up to start hitting that sweet spot.
Jags, procrastination's a part of the past. This is the reboot and I'm on Jags, procrastination's a part of the past. This is the reboot. Jags, procrastination's a part of the past. This is the reboot and I'm on the cast. We need a reshoot. Niggas got too cute the last time, but this time we having the blast.
Now, that to me, now you don't hear a drop off. It might be subtle, and you guys might not have caught it, or some of you might not have caught it. I know it's a lot out there that you hear what I'm saying. Every little morsel of information that we get, oh man, it's so sweet. I never knew that about the CLA when it comes down to gain control, and just knowing where to start off your mix at in reference to like that sweet spot. So that's my tip for the day. Again, man, it's Mr. Bell. You in the mixing hood. And I hope I was able to give you something. If not, maybe next time. But you know what the logo and the motto is. Take what you need, leave what you don't. This Mr. Bell, you in the mixing hood. I'm out.